Guys, Cheap here, rocking some Pokemon Uranium. I guess I'm gonna have a squeaky voice today. I wasn't expecting that. This will probably just be a one episode recording session because it's Mother's Day and getting out of bed was hard enough for me. I don't know why I laughed at that because it's not funny, but whatever. That's one of those things where I'm just like, you know what? I might as well just laugh at everything to try to make myself feel better. Like, oh yeah, my house burned down. It was hilarious. Just had a great time. We roasted some marshmallows and everything. Anyhow. Yeah. In other news, I gave my 2 weeks notice to work because I'll get into it after my last day of working there. But just, oh my goodness. I don't know if I believed in souls before I started working there, but working there definitely just destroyed and killed my soul. It's like, I do now. I'm trying to get to where that PC is going to be. That is not a computer. Also, the game's chugging now. Hi, do you know where a computer is so I can go get my crab? I'd like that crab. I don't think he knows his directions. I tried. Okay, so since I'm just trying to avoid all forms of combat and get somewhere to catch something, or not catch something, but grab something so we can level that sucker up, let me tell you guys about this woman who has returned to our start. Now, I'm fairly certain I have told you guys about the woman that showed up at our store and was there for like hours with her daughter. Like, yay, you know, you spent a bunch of money and we made a lot of I ran into stuff on the bridge? That's not sand. Like, yay, we got, you know, a good sale and blah, 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 blah. But also, you were there a half hour after we closed. Your daughter was out in the car just like, Mom, come on, they need to close the store. Anyways, so her kids came in. And I thought to myself, one of those kids looks familiar. But it threw me off because before only one kid came in. Then Mom comes in and I was like, oh. Oh, don't fight me. I don't want to, you don't want to do this. Hey, is that who I think it is? Yeah, it's Cheap. So you survived the trip here, huh? So you got there. It's a speech translator thingy, right? Yeah. Bambo called to tell me about that. And then he sent me one. Now we can both understand Pokemon. Neat, huh? Anyways, I blazed straight through Rockvale. What a boring town, and I've been training ever since. I'm gonna beat the gym leader before you do, Cheap. But first, I'll beat you. Don't think I'll go easy just because of Comet Cave. Alright, so let's see how this goes first. He's got a snail. We're good. Anyways, so she comes back in, and the time she was in there before, she bought so much Rick and Morty stuff. She was excited about everything. And our boss had made, or has made, a Rick and Morty section in the store. So being the good yet incredibly stupid customer that I am, or employee that I am, what am I? I point out and I go, hey, we got a little Rick and Morty section now. And she gets super excited, but then she talks about being embarrassed, like, oh, I can't believe you remember that. Well, she's got one of those voices that, like, anytime I watch one of those commercials where the guy's holding a thing to his throat, she's got that voice to the point that I think she might need a thing as well. Alright, so I forgot that this one's ground. So we're gonna super potion and then swap back in, I guess. Anywho. So she was all embarrassed about that, and then I was like, hey, we got some shirts too. And, you know, she gets all excited about that, and she's like, oh, do you have my size? Do you have my size? We got 3 people at the store. My boss is pushing the shirts, but of course I gotta walk around and show her the shirts, because why would they? Anyways, so I walk around, and I show her the Rick and Morty shirts. And I help her dig out the sizes that she wants. And she looks at him. And mind you, this one's bought shirts from us before. She knows if they're going to fit her or not. But she looks at him and goes, well, I want to make sure they fit me. Can I try them on? And my boss says yes. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever been to a GameStop, but we ain't rocking dressing rooms. So my boss is like, sure, go ahead. And she's like, do y'all have a dressing room? And he says, no. And then she kind of thinks about it for a second. She's like, well, can I just, try him on in the corner of the store? And my boss says, sure, go ahead. And at which me and the other person working kind of lock eyes like, he's lost his mind. This man has officially lost his mind. Anyways, so this lady who, even if she was attractive, I wouldn't want to see shirtless, but, hey, she's not attractive, goes to the corner of our store by the PS4 section, which somebody was trying to look at, by the way. Has one kid face away from her in one direction. Another kid face away in the other direction. That way she's got her corners covered and all that. And just takes her shirt off. And tries on these two shirts. And, fortunately, I managed to, ignore my morbid curiosity, because, you ever know there's something weird going on and you really want to look, and you're just like, no, we're not doing this tonight. I want to sleep. And so, yeah, she's just back in there, trying on the shirts and stuff like that. And then she doesn't end up buying them. Lady, you got topless in our store, and then didn't buy the shirts, and was all like, oh, well, today I'm treating them, but I'll come back and treat myself for Mother's Day. Dude, the next day is Mother's Day. Go ahead and treat yourself and buy the shirts that you just stretched out. Just, holy cow. The worst part was, my boss acted like this was all perfectly normal. Meanwhile, my coworker and I, who were also there, because we had an overlap in time before the boss left, she kept kind of trying to give me that, oh my god look, but I kept returning it now and then, but I didn't want to return it for too long, because, she was in the direction of those people, and, I didn't want to look. God, I picked the wrong you already knew that. So, I don't care what happens. My Pokemon are the strongest. They were just weak from all the battling that we done before we fought. Anyways, I did get some experience from this battle. I know, I'm a challenge the gym right now, and I'll get ahead of you, cheap. You just see. Is the gym that way? What is this? Alright, work a snail. Seriously, what is this murder cave? Anyway, so that was the start of my day yesterday. Great times. My dad was being really forceful about, make sure you get so-and-so stuff for reference and blah, 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 blah. I was like, look, I'm gonna do it. Chill, I haven't worked with him yet. And I got home from work the day that I had put in my 2 weeks notice. And my dad's like, did you get her information? And I was like, no. Because I didn't work with her today. And the next day I got her info and Dad was like, okay, good. I was like, you're acting like I'm gonna job hunt before my knee decides that it wants to be part of this family again. Which may not be ever, so I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'll find a job that I can do at home. I'll just insert things in letters and lick the back of them all day. Is there anything different in this cave? I'm trying to find out. I also really want to get to town. I might just backtrack. I think that's what I'm gonna do. How dare you? Accept your death. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it's gonna be quick. You're lay on the ground for a while. You're gonna wake up later and be like, oh, what happened? Did I go drinking? Alright, city? How long is the beach? This is the biggest beach of all time, guys. You thought Florida was impressive? Nah, Route 7. I think that's the number for this route. At least the Sheldon's getting some XP. I had plans for this episode. Now I think it's just going to be entirely us trying to get to the city. Alright, so let's inch past you two. We are going to have a lot of catch-up battling to... Their power plant construction site. They're building a new one on the island, you know. But you're only a kid. Sorry, kid. But a construction site ain't a playground. You can buzz off, sir. Oh, there's something different in the corner. We're almost there. Come on. Okay, Beale Beach City is go. Hi. I die and go to heaven because I'm in paradise. The sky is blue, the sea is warm, and the girls are smoking. I mean, I would prefer the girls aren't on fire, but you know. There's coconut milk, right off the tree, sweet, tasty, delicious. Good for humans, Pokemon only. Sure. Okay. Hi, where's the Pokemon Resort and Casino? That's the Ranger's place. That's a mart. That's not a... Oh my goodness. Give me my crab! Awesome, Sharpie. We're gonna shove it on one of our Pokemon. I guess we'll take all this stuff too. There's so many items just on the ground. I promise I'll go back and talk to all these people, but... Like, my goal was to sneak ahead, get the crap. Gotta get that. They were trying to hide it from us. Alright, my plan was like to sneak ahead, grab the crab, and the route was like 50 miles long, and I was like, oh. Alright. You have chlorophyll. I don't know if I want that nature. Hold on. First of all, let me see if Kokoran has a different ability. Second of all, let me debate what nature I want to give it. Okay, the drawings of this thing make it look a lot creepier than it is. Let's see, so you're about even on special and physical, which is not what I wanted to read. I mean, really a neutral nature would be great for us. Okay, Sandvale or chlorophyll. I'm not super in love with either of those. I guess we can go with speed boosted. Okay, who's getting kicked out of the family? I hate to say it, but like Cuddlefly's not overly contributing. So I think it's gonna be Cuddlefly. I really like everybody else. Now as a quick check, I'm going to see when Cuddlefly evolves. That way I'm not, like, robbing you guys of an evolution in one level. Oh hey! Guess when Cuddlefly evolves? Alright. You're ahead of everybody in experience, so you're gonna chill there. Experience share. I think Cuddlefly can handle everything, but yeah, I don't want to rob you guys of seeing an evolution, so we'll do that and then we'll just bank them. I didn't heal at all like a dingus. I'm torn because I really want to keep like everybody in the party, but I don't know, like that bug type has been really holding couples back. Are there wild Pokemon here? Oh, I guess I didn't need to buy a coconut milk. Alright. We're gonna dedicate most of this episode to evolving Cuddlefly. If we ever run into stuff. Apparently I have to go further down. That's the bad sand. Cuddlefly, why are you so far off? Why did I use Fairy Wind instead of Struggle Bug? It's grass type. Okay, we're gonna be at this for a while. Just gonna run back and forth here. It's fine. There, we have a little bit longer by 2 steps. So what have you guys been up to? Anything good? Is that a no? Is that a yes? What are you in for Mother's Day? My boyfriend's mom doesn't want them to, like, treat her for Mother's Day, and I'm just sitting there like, but I was going to vicariously treat a mom for Mother's Day through you. He was like, alright, I'll try the secondary argument of it would mean a lot to my girlfriend if you let us do at least a little something for you. Because, like, that's how I celebrate Mother's Day now. I take my grandma and my aunt out, because they're moms. Yeah, everybody gets together and has a little dinner. Normally not on the day of, because everybody's busy. You know, and I really like the boyfriend's mom, so I'd like to have her to be treated for Mother's Day too, because she's a nice lady and she deserves it. But she pulled the, oh, it would be a waste, and now he's super bummed. So, I offered him the excuse of going, look, it would really mean a lot to my girlfriend if you let us treat you to at least a little something. Pizza? Anything? Oh my gosh, pizza sounds amazing. I ate McDonald's for the first time in like a year last night, and my dad charged into the room and was like, what got into you? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you haven't eaten at McDonald's in a year. What's going on? I was like, I told you, I watched people do a 50 chicken nugget challenge, and then I was super jonesing for some nuggets. Like, you ever, like, have that food that you remember the taste of so well that you're like, I have to make this happen. This needs to occur to my mouth. So, yeah, that was me for a few days. I was like, look, it's consuming me. I need to eat some chicken nuggets. After work, I got myself that, 10-piece meal, and I downed some. It was delicious. Like, the fries were really good, but the nuggets were also super good. I don't know. I like McDonald's fries a lot, and I know why I do, because what they do is they also coat them in sugar. So it's sugar and salt, which are both super addictive. Sugar's actually like drug levels of addictive. So I'm having the realization that this is going to take forever. How dare you bulldoze us? Don't you know we're floating off the ground? We should be perfectly fine. And yet we still got hit by that crap. That's cool. We're chipping away at. I could use a rare candy, but I kind of want to save that. I'm also really worried that I'm going to regret ditching Cubblefly. But at the same point, we're going to have done the... You know, we're going to have to... Blah, blah, blah. I'll get this sense out. We'll have put the work into Cubblefly to, like, get them to 24 and where they're, like, good and stuff. So, worst case scenario, we just take them back out of the PC, we catch them up real quick. Apparently, there's nothing in the sand here. Hello? Hello? I'm running all over the place, come fight me. But yeah, we'll have put in the effort to like have moves and stuff that we want. And we'll be good for doing a quick grind to catch Cubblefly up if we decide to use it later. But for now, I kinda want the coconut crab, and I didn't want to ditch anybody else. Man, you're rocking a bubble bean? Alright, we need to go heal. Oh no, we have to heal. I have to find that Pokemon Center again. By the way, I'm assuming that this gym leader has like water types or something. I guess it could have like general beach Pokemon, just the way that one guy had general, brain died. General cave Pokemon. Is that the gym? It doesn't look like a gym. We'll figure it out later. As if it's general beach Pokemon, like Krabby McCrabberson's gonna help, but also a Shouten's going to eat them alive. Went to a store the other day and got me some Faygo, and I'm super excited about it. I'm rocking a pineapple orange right now, so my sugar rush is going to be phenomenal later today. With that said, I'm so low on energy right now that it's got me about to where I'm somewhat normal. Alright, we're getting there. I believe in you, Cubbles. Cubble Space Scope. Or Cubble Telescope. That. Dang it. No, it's a Space Scope now. Space Scope, coast to coast. Alright, you've been handled. We're almost there. Will we get there before the end of the episode? Tune in next time to find. Don't do that. That would actually defeat the purpose of seeing if we're gonna do it before the end of the episode. What's up? What is up with that cave? Or mystery cave of mystery. I just grind up in the grass in there just to like see if anything special pops out. Fairy Wind. I like how it knows it's about to get its butt kicked, so it just pops into her immediately. Like, no, I don't want to fight her. Kinda sad that our ability options for Pokemon, speaking of, were Chlorophyll and Sandville. I'm not... Don't get me wrong, every now and then I'll rock like a status, or not a status effect, but a field effect. But like, I don't really do it that often. I guess... I mean, Sandville, from a defensive aspect, is more useful because you can like damage everything and then you're not taking damage, and like you got upped evasion and all that other good stuff, but like... Chlorophyll also goes for speed, and you can use that to combo for a one-turn Solar Beam. Which I don't normally get Solar Beam just because it takes 2 turns. And I don't like that vulnerability of not having control for 2 turns. Which really could be a summary of my life. Like, I just don't like not having control. I'm not a super controlling person, but I like to have the option of putting my input and be like, yeah, what if we switch to this? And that's why I don't normally use Rollout, because that's a risky move in a Nuzlocke. But we're not doing a Nuzlocke, so I can just do whatever, which is weird to me. This might be our last one to see what our bug's gonna be. How dare you growl at us? Don't you know that's rude? You kiss your mother with that mouth? See, that's how appalling you are. Cobblefly doesn't even want to hit you. I'd really like to know why that move missed that. Cobblefly! No nugs for Cobblefly. I will eat all your chicken McNuggets. No, I want more McNuggets. I want normal, like, actually healthier chicken nuggets to have in our freezer. That wasn't enough? Ah! Really? Come on. This is why sometimes I keep a Pokemon with move Sweet Scent. Fight me! Apparently I just had to yell fight me to make stuff happen. Which is normally how I get most things done anyway, so I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, here we go. What? How unexpected. Ooh, Cobblefly went on a diet. Alright, it's got little stub legs. It's like cute, but also like really weird. Alright, we're gonna take that item. Still rock a natural cure. I mean, here's the thing, like, its stats are great compared to everybody else's, but I feel like that's gonna fade really fast. Except for, like, maybe compared to a Shouten, who's at their final evolution. Which breaks my heart that eventually I'm gonna be like, a Shouten's not worth having on the team anymore, but I might just keep them out of spite against the world. Alright, so let's go ditch Cubs. I'm gonna find out when our little crab bra, or sis, evolves and make sure to not get them to that level. Oh, jeez. Draw a Pokemon. Get back out here. Alright, so this is gonna be the team for now. I don't think I have type overlaps. What else do we have? I know we have a lot of things. There's a lot of dark Pokemon in this game. You know what? And ground I'm noticing. Unless you could probably be handy, but you're not happening. Your evolution looks super cool, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna be our team for now. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Or I'm gonna be really annoyed with that. It's gonna be one of the two. But you're getting a speed boost from your nature, which is going to be super helpful since I like being fast. Why am I healing? Everyone's fine. I don't know. I don't have answers to these questions. But I know next time we're gonna have you to like level 22, level 23 is just somewhere more caught up with everybody. Maybe we'll throw no, I don't want to throw Deerle up front because that would be awful. I guess we should just fight with everybody else. You know what? Before I call it a night, let's go find this gym. Is there not a gym? Let's go in that building and see what's up. Maybe that is a gym. Oh. Well, that's not happening. That'll be a next episode thing. Actually, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Next time you guys see me, I'm gonna be at the beginning of that route again. And then we're gonna actually go through it. Bye!